Welcome to Season 4 of the Wards Way Podcast. We're here live in Manteo, North Carolina at the 22nd Annual Carolina Boat Builder Foundation Tournament. Join us as we celebrate 75 years in business, and we're just getting started. Welcome to Season 4 of the Wards Way Podcast. We're here live in Manteo, North Carolina at the 2022 Carolina Boat Builders Tournament. And I have today with me two friends, Rebecca Spencer and Lisa Howell, and they're here today to tell us even more important what's great about the Outer Banks. Welcome, ladies.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So tell us everything that's wonderful about the Outer Banks, specifically what's going on at Pirates Cove Tournament. What's happening there?
Well, the Pirates Cove Billfish Tournament and Alice Kelly tournaments are coming up sooner than you guys could imagine.
When is it?
So Alice Kelly registration starts on the 9th of August, and we fish on the 10th.
Okay.
And move right into Pirates Cove the 11th through the 15th.
It's amazing.
It is. We're excited. It's a year of big changes. We have Red Sky, a great local restaurant catering us for that week. We're bringing some bands back. We're regrouping, and we are looking for a fun week.
That's
We're
amazing.
hoping the town shows up for a lot of community involvement.
Absolutely.
A lot of fishing and a lot of fun.
So now talk to me. So Rebecca, you're on the board.
I am on the
And
board.
so Lisa, you are the executive director,
Assistant
president?
director.
Okay.
Yep.
So tell me what does that entail like throughout the year? I mean, I know it takes all year to put this together. It's volunteer driven.
There is a lot of behind scenes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Both of our tournaments, Alice Kelly and Pirates Cove, are for charity. Our Alice Kelly goes to women cancer. A lot of people think it's just breast cancer, but in fact it is not. It covers a ton of different cancers.
That's
and
wonderful.
It is a great, fun event.
Absolutely.
And then the bill fishing tournament is also non-charity, and that gets distributed back to our local community. So it's a great way to come fish. Hopefully your boat wins some money, and at the same time you're giving back for the better cause.
Yeah. Now both of you come from families of builders, so talk to me about that. Who wants to go first?
And we like each other.
I know.
Better.
We're actually friends,
This is
so.
quite the coup to have you both on the
Yes,
same chair. So tell me,
Go ahead.
how does that work? You tell me about Howell or Spencer. Who wants to go
go
first? Okay.
So I'm married in.
Okay.
Because you're married in.
We're
too.
married
Yeah.
in. We're the outlaws.
Okay.
All right. Oh,
absolutely.
now I really got you. This is going to make the season.
Yes. So my husband is William Howell. We run the Drifter out of Oregon Inlet, and his dad is Richie Howell. So Richie Howell Yachts. He's based out of Wanchee. He's been around for a while and built some beautiful boats, and
That's
really
amazing.
cool. Yep, absolutely.
I am married to Daniel Spencer, and my father-in-law is Paul, and we are in the heart of Man's Harbor in Wanchese, and we enjoy every moment of the fishing community from the yard to the docks. It's a great industry, and we've been blessed to meet a lot of fun people.
I agree.
Absolutely.
There are so many fun people. I don't think
It
I've
is.
ever, in any of my trips coming here to Wanchese or to Manteo, that I've ever met anybody that wasn't just so hospitable and ready to take me to like their most favorite restaurant or to their best
Absolutely.
spot. And so
They will give you the shirt off your back around here.
I know, and that's so wonderful.
The Dare County sport fishing community is unlike any other.
Yeah. But so is the boat building. I mean, it's
Yes.
a huge industry that a lot of people I don't think are aware of. I feel like people it's one of those, if you know, you know.
If you
And
know,
if
you
you
know.
you know that we are absolutely in the epicenter of sport fish building. And if you don't know, then you
Then you're
have to
wrong.
realize you're out of the loop.
You're
You're
out of the
completely
loop.
out of the loop.
And
You
it's
don't
a
know.
loop that's always changing, you know.
Yeah.
Luckily.
So
we're
how
used-
is it? Tell me how it's always changing.
Well, it's fun. You've got technology,
Yeah.
and you've got change of builds, and bigger and faster. They say is always built better. And,
Always, yep.
You know, you got to keep up with the trend and the technology, but at the same time, you want to keep that classic
Tradition.
Carolina style. And
Yep.
it's fun to see the local builders and how they put their brains to the paper and what they come up with. And I may be a little personal or conceited, but I feel like Dare County boat builders, they paved the way.
You can say they're the best.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
I
That's
mean,
why we're
I'm
here.
gonna say they
It's
are.
the
They're
Lord's
the best.
way.
They
You know, they're the best.
But
You know.
they paved their way, and
Sure.
not only do they do it with the boating industry, they do it with personal class and
You're right.
they're kind people.
I agree. And now family businesses. I can definitely speak to this. I'm third generation.
They're fun,
Very
aren't
cool.
they?
And we're celebrating 75 years this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. So my grandfather started it in 1950, and part of one of our culture, we always talk about it, and I think you guys, you know what your culture is, but you don't really, and you're explaining it to me of how people will give the shirt off their back and they do it right, and the tradition, and so we call it the same way. We do it our awards way, and doing everything to the best you can possibly do. And whether that's taking care of people or your work, standing by your work, providing the best service possible, that's how, or a podcast, in the best location of the world, just saying.
It's really
beautiful
fun.
spot.
I enjoy at our boatyard, you see not only father, kids, and grandkids out there working. We're fortunate enough to see our employees and
multi-generation,
their
and
children, they're coming
yes,
back.
I have the
And
same.
Yeah, and so it's not just your immediate family; it's your work family.
Yes,
and
I
when
agree.
you have the employees are who makes us what we are.
100%.
And without them, there is not a Spencer Yacht. So
Agree.
we really enjoy and appreciate our employees, and when you have them coming back with their own generations to help our generations continue, to me that's what makes Dare County Dare County.
And I agree, and I have to say, from our perspective, when our guys come up here to work at Spencer, we, they're away from their families 3-4 weeks at a time. They fight over who gets to come. This is
Very
not
cool.
like,
Yeah, no,
and this
absolutely.
is in January for us, by the way. We live, most of our employees are in Miami, or at least we're all in South Florida. It's cold here in January, and fighting. They're
They wanna go
fighting
duck
to be
hunting.
here.
Yeah.
Could
But
be
they
duck
wanna go duck
hunting.
hunting.
It's the food.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all sorts of things that they've loved to do, but they have fallen in love too with the culture, and I think it's interesting how we can be such different businesses, for example, and be in different locations, but our cultures are the same, which helps us work together.
Absolutely.
I think that's kind of what makes sport fishing unique.
Yeah.
It's not just your boat builders. There's a lot that goes into the boat.
Sure.
It's your electronics, it's your chairs, it's your fabric, it's down to your woodwork, it's everything.
It
it's
is.
your local
I agree.
hardware stores
Yep.
to all over the United States. And when that community of the boat building industry all comes together, it is a family.
Yeah.
And it's not just a Dare County family, it's a boat building family.
Absolutely.
And that's unique. And I think that's one good thing about Pirates Cove and
Yep.
the boat builders and the Pirates Cove tournament is it brings everybody home. It's almost like a reunion. And
It
you
is.
look
It
forward
seems
to seeing
like
these
that
people.
when I look around, and
It
I was
is.
watching yesterday, just even in the giving out the instructions to the captains. Your father-in-law is standing next to John, standing next to, and
is.
everybody at that point. Nobody's a competitor. This is everybody's boats, and wishing everybody a good day of fishing. And here are the rules.
You may want to beat them back to the dock a little bit faster. And
Absolutely.
you may want
course.
to have one more fish.
Or a bigger fish.
That's right.
Fine.
But at the end of the day,
It's a huge family.
It is.
It's
yeah.
very cool.
And it's great to see. And it's not just when they're here. Nowadays this sporting industry
Sure.
travels. It's,
Yep.
You're Mexico, you're here, you're
Costa
there.
Rica.
But
yeah.
when you go,
You
that
see your
community
family.
is together.
So do you guys get to go to these places as well?
Absolutely.
Oh,
We do.
okay. All right. So
That's
tell me,
part of
where's
the
your
perks.
favorite place outside of Wanchese?
Where's my favorite?
Where's the
place?
favorite place to go for?
I like Costa Rica.
I'm a Costa Rica girl.
Okay,
I was
all
gonna
right,
say,
all
yeah.
right.
Costa Rica.
I
like
have to admit I've not been.
You need to go.
I need to go. Okay.
Gotta go.
I think I'm being ordered by both Spencer and Howell.
You need
that
to go.
Wards Marine needs
You
to
need
go.
to go.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll throw the woman touch on it. You get
Okay.
to sleep in a little later. It's not that long of a ride.
Absolutely.
It's flat calm. You look like
Okay.
you're in the Sound. It's a lot of fishing, so
Wow.
you're not going to get bored. The food's great. The pools are great.
The
And
people are great.
yeah,
That's
Absolutely.
amazing.
it is.
That's
It's-
awesome.
It's fun. Just watch out for the monkeys.
For the monkeys.
Yeah, the
Okay.
monkeys.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you think this tournament? Who do you think's going to win? What's our
Oof.
bet? Is it going to be a Spencer or a boat that wins?
It's
Or is it going to be a Howell?
I mean, do you want us to stay friends? No, I'm joking. I don't. We just hope it's someone that's deserving, and a lot
Okay,
of these
fair.
gentlemen are.
Absolutely.
And may the best team win. But we wish all the boats tight lines.
I know, exactly.
Absolutely. We love a local boat win.
We do love a local
local boat?
We
Okay.
don't
Not-
discriminate.
Not the build. A local. We'll
Local
take
boat.
it. We like a
We're
local boat.
pulling for
Now,
a local
what's a
boat.
local boat? A boat that was built here that stays here?
North Carolina, Eastern North Carolina.
Absolutely.
All right.
If
Okay.
you're built from here, we're pulling for you. We
And,
don't discriminate all others, but
Last
we'll
time
give you
I
a little
checked,
extra
the
push.
I think there's a handful of local guys that are pretty high up there this
Okay.
this
Well, of
go
course
around.
they are.
Yeah.
This is their hometown.
Absolutely.
You got to show up for hometown.
Got
Okay,
it,
so
got
now
it.
what do you guys think about some of these other, what about other boat shows? Do you like shows?
I love going to the shows. I think that's where you meet people, and that's where your boating evolves.
You know, that's how we met your father-in-law.
See?
It was at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show.
That's a fun boat show.
It is, and I will say that you better be our guest if you're coming this year.
I
I'll be
believe
back.
we're both
It's
going to
our-
be at Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll be
okay.
there,
Well,
come
I'll
visit.
make sure that we'll probably be doing another season. So
All right.
we'll
well,
catch
we
up
can
and
give
hear
you
about
how our tournament
how
went.
the
Yeah, we'll let you
tournament
know.
went.
Yeah, we'll do a recap.
Absolutely.
Okay, that would be
Yeah,
good. That
we're
would be
down,
important.
We're down. But yeah.
That would be
It's
really
fun
great.
to travel and see. You're always meeting people. You're always learning new things, and that's what makes this industry fun. You're never complete. There's always something to change and learn, and it keeps growing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Do you guys get to go to other shows like outside of Sport Fish? Let's say, do you go to, like for example, one of the world's biggest marine equipment shows is in Amsterdam?
I'm not gonna lie. I normally send Daniel.
Yeah, yeah.
Our
Okay.
youngest is graduating this
Okay.
year, so I'm getting ready to be empty nester.
So that's gonna
Our kids
change.
have played a lot of sports.
Of course.
So you're here, there,
What
and
kind of
everywhere.
sports, by the way? I'm a hockey mom.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wish he did. We did football, but
Okay.
he dominated in wrestling.
Oh,
That was his
but
strong
that's
point.
cool. Yeah,
That was
you have
fun.
to.
I like the tough sports. If we live where it was cold, we do hockey, but it's
Okay,
not
but
around
I'm
here.
from Florida. It gets colder here than
There's no
you know.
hockey around here, though.
We're a
Yeah,
little-
you're
we're a
right.
little
Here
town.
specifically,
Yeah.
you're
An
right.
island.
You're right. You're
the
right.
closest one's like 2 hours, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a little
No,
bit too
and
far.
My
I
daughter
agree.
did school cheer and travel cheer for a
Okay,
while.
that's
but-
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. She's in Clemson, and he's getting ready to go to advanced technology in Virginia Beach.
Well,
So-
congratulations. So
Yeah,
that's
now I'm
not
just-
far.
That's not far.
Good.
Now I just got to send Daniel fishing and hunting some, so I get the house to myself.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
No, actually, you're going to have a party over here with Lisa.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lisa's coming.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
you
got
got to
a
be
lot of work
partners
to
in
do.
crime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a lot of work
A lot
to
of
do.
work to do.
Yes,
So
we do.
our prediction is that we hope it's a local guy.
It's gonna
that
be a
wins.
local
It's
guy.
going to be a local person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. What about in your tournament?
Our tournament
Oh,
made
you
the best
gotta-
boat win.
May the best boat win.
Okay. Okay. What do they win in your tournament, by the way?
Well, they
With the
win a
Pirates
great
Cove
time.
tournament. They win a lot of
There's
money.
some cash prizes. There's some awesome new trophies.
Good.
And they win the opportunity to be able to say they won Pirates Cove.
The bragging rights in this tournament. It takes a special boat to win this tournament.
It does.
It's not one that everybody can win.
Okay.
It takes a special boat.
Okay. What do you
Absolutely.
think makes a winner? What's the-
Dedication,
Okay.
hard work, teamwork.
Yep.
Yeah.
Teamwork,
I
definitely.
would agree. I feel like teamwork's always the key to all success. We know
Absolutely.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the
It
dream
is.
work.
that. It
That's just how-
does. It
yep.
does. Teamwork, dream work. I love
And
that.
you have to have a heart.
Yeah.
You got to have a heart
Passion.
in this industry. It's a long week to wake up early
Yep.
and fight all the battles. Some days are calm and they're great, but most days aren't.
Yeah.
And you know, you got a boat that works when you turn it on every morning. That's a blessing.
Absolutely. Do
Absolutely.
you know boats that have had to cancel out of tournaments?
Oh,
because of
every
problems?
year.
Oh, every year.
What's their problem?
Unfortunately, I was going out on Alice Kelly one year and we had a motor problem, so we turned around.
Engine,
And,
yep.
okay.
But you don't let it break
No.
you down. Us girls went and got on the skiff and we decided we were going to do our own tournament in the Sound.
There you
So,
go.
you know, it's all about
Yeah.
perspective.
It is. I
Absolutely.
100% agree with that,
So,
especially in life in
yeah,
general.
you just
Yeah.
smile and figure it out and make
Roll
it
with
the
the
best.
punches.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys have been amazing guests. Thank you for telling us everything about the Outer Banks
Thanks
and the
for
way it's
having us.
handled. And
We're
and
going
I
to come
appre-
back to
We'll
you
see
at
you
the
in
boat
Fort
show.
Lauderdale.
I
Yes.
want you guys, yes, you're going to have to be on those episodes. Tell
will.
us the follow. I
Absolutely.
want to know if the winner, you got to be honest on who the winner
We'll
was.
tell
Let you know.
Yep.
Was it a local and what made them win? I want to ask that.
Full recap.
We got
Full
you.
recap. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
being a
having
part
us.
of it.
Great to
We
have you
appreciate
guys.
it.
All right.
Thank you for joining us this season of the Wards Way podcast. Be sure you subscribe because there's much more to come.